Hello and welcome to the Mapige update, week of February 4th, 2013. Well, Valentine's Day is next week from where I'm recording, and that's all I'm going to say about it because I have no interest in the holiday. I don't want to talk about it. So anyway, as you remember, there was the Goku vs. Superman death battle last week that I said for my new video of the week segments, and I thought you said something about that! Oh, yeah, I thought you had something to comment to me. What are you going to tell me about that? Oh, well, River and me made a bet about that, but... Oh, really? So, who won that bet? They're right there. He voted for Superman. Oh, really?
Hey, I'm not stupid.
Oh, I guess that's a given. So, anyway, let's get on to our newest segment. I couldn't resist this picture. It's just so cute. Okay, so I'm not gonna get distracted. So, yes, Little Big Planet for the PlayStation. It came out in 2008 for you people that did not know, and my damn thing froze again! I don't know why it does that. It says it's not responding. What the fuck? It keeps freezing. What the fuck? You're ruining this thing for me, Audacity! Anyway, so the sequel, Little Big Planet 3, has been worked for over a year. Platform, apparently, they don't know what it's going to be yet, and... Well, yes, there is a Little Big Planet 3, and that's all I think I had to say. Oh, it's so fucking cute! I don't think I've used this picture since the first Mapige update. Well, it's not gonna get distracted by that. So The Last of Us, upcoming game made by Naughty Dog, the same people who made Uncharted. It's also for the PS3. Last time I talked about this is that it was adding multiplayer. This time it's talking about the little girl killing stuff in the story. Apparently people want the tone down or something because she's 14. In a post-apocalyptic world, they don't want a 14-year-old girl able to defend herself. What kind of sick bastards are you? Let's see here. What does it say in that article? Blah, blah, blah. Want to protect us? The lights of shooting includes the elementary school shooting of Newtown, Connecticut. Damn it! Not this crap again. This is all because of what the fuck happened like 2 or 3 months ago. Come on! I told you people when they were I told you they were burning video games in a town like south of there, that I was sick of fucking hearing about this crap. Just move the fuck on. And it's the fucking apocalypse. She can do whatever she fucking wants. End of story. So BioWare is in the process of making the next Mass Effect game, although they're not going to be calling it Mass Effect 4, as it seems to be a disservice since the Commander Shepard's journey, or whatever it's called, is over, and he will not be in the next game. So, when I look at the article, it looks like it's going to be starting fresh. It's still going to be the same Mass Effect universe, just no Commander Shepard or any of the original characters that were in it that look familiar to everybody. I don't know. I don't care about these games at all. Like I've mentioned before, I hate these games. Completely. Enough said. Hi guys, I hope you're enjoying yourself so far. I just wanted to take this time to explain something about this last story, because it kind of went awry. You see, there's about a game I like, but it pisses me off because I see a lot of negative crap when I look at the story and shit. And I try to do this pre-venting rant that would kind of soothe my spirit so I could just say the story and see how excited I was for it. But after the story, I kind of went into a full-blown rant. It was like 3 minutes or something. And I felt like that was totally unprofessional. So sorry if I disconvenienced you or anything, and sorry to Doomy5 if this was totally unprofessional. I didn't really know what I was doing. I'll keep this on my own channel from now on. Take 3. Oh boy. So, before we move on to our last story, I want to do something new, a part of this. So, if you haven't noticed by now, I can get pissed off easily. That's because I want to be uber optimistic. And I do not like, of course, I don't like uber pessimistic stuff. If you went to my channel, it says uber pessimistics are not allowed since they ruin the fun. It's just which I believe. So anyway, I want to do something called a prevent rant, so I can go into the story very, very happy, because I'm kind of pissed off about what people say about this, because, like, when I look for stories, I do not look at the comment section, because it's just full negativity, and I don't want to fucking hear it. Well, I looked down there today, seeing if this was a good story to do, and this is a good story to do, it's just that I hate a lot of the comments. Basically, let's see here. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Let me just read off some of these comments. The main game didn't impress me, so no thanks. So let me see here. 3 DLCs for $10. Yeah, spoilers, it's DLCs. 3 DLCs for $10 each. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. Judging by the close release dates, it seems they already have most everything finished up already, and are only releasing it in 3 parts to milk it for world's gods. Things like this just make me happier for companies who don't try and treat their consumers like crap. They don't do that. Shut up. This game didn't give enough love. Yeah, the ending was horrible, which is not, because apparently I'll talk about it later. Maybe I'll do a rant of an optimistic on there, because there's a lot of people that piss me off about this game. It made no sense, even compared to an ending like ME3, but the counter story was okay, forget this, I just spoiled it. It's Assassin's Creed 3, okay? Yes, this last story is pretty much saying that the Assassin's Creed DLC for the Tyranny of King Washington has now been dated. So the first, it's coming in 3 parts. First part, let me see here, I have to scroll back up. The Infamy will be launched on February 19th. Does not count as an upcoming games selection there. And then the second chapter, the Portrayal, will arrive on March 19th. And then the Redemption will be available on April 23rd. So, if you don't know what the Tyranny of King Washington is, it's basically a non-canon story in which Connor never joined the Assassins and still lives with his tribe. Like, Washington is greedy and powerful, wanted power as much as the British did. So he made himself king after he defeated them at the end of the Revolutionary War. Now, people have been complaining about this because of, like, the season passing crap, and apparently they didn't like the game so much. I loved the frickin' game. Especially, I was okay with the fucking ending. I mean, I heard somebody say that, well, somebody specifically meaning Angry Joe, which is another, like, a internet reviewer, say that there should have been a choice between the ends, because if you don't remember the end, you're gonna be losing Juno, and then Desmond dies and shit. So the world is saved, but Juno gets take control of all the humans. If there was a choice about that would have been horrible, because, like, only shit games do that. Only shit games do shit like that, like, where they just put one choice, and that's at the end. And one of them's not canon. And one of them is. And Mariva comes to stop him, and it says that he'll be, he'll be a god or something, but really it's just gonna be the next Jesus Christ, and it's just gonna become a big satanic cult by the looks of it. That pisses me off. This is just turned into a whole big rant now. Thanks a lot. Dewey's gonna kill me for this. Well, I don't think that's enough anyway, so damn it, it froze again! Okay, there. Okay, I think that's enough, so yeah, if you want to play this DLC, is fine. If not, get the fuck out. Sorry again if I went out of control. It's just that people sometimes piss me off, and that makes me want to kill them. Darn me and my Asperger's. Let's just move on to our recently released games. First is Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage 2 for the PS3, 360, and the Wii U. I have never read the manga it's based off. Next is Fire Emblem Awakening for 3DS. Never really played the Fire Emblem games, but whatever. Next is Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time for the PS3 and the Vita. I told you I was excited about this game. It's going to be more special when I get it for my birthday. And lastly, it's Dead Space 3 for the PS3, PC, and 360. The next one, this one has snow and co-op, I think. Wasn't that fast. First is Empire. That Empire, like imp, for the PC. It looks like it'll be like Warcraft and Diablo and shit, so there's not really much I can say about it. It says that, there we go. In Empire, you control the demon Bar Abaddon as he attempts to rebuild his mighty hell spawn form. I didn't know he was out of his hell spawn form. If you liked Warcraft and Starcraft or whatever, this is like, I think this is like the same thing. Next is Omerta, City of Gangsters for the 360, which takes place in Atlantic City in the 1920s. And also the PC version already came out for this like in January 31st, like the last day of January. So basically, this is a Godfather version of like a game that would be a mix between Tropico, which is like the building cities and the buildings and shit before that, since it's from the makers of Tropical 4, and then like XCOM, which is that alien shooting thing, where apparently it has this really great turn-based combat where you have to be really strategic. Hopefully, I want to play this actually because the trailer looked really good. And like someone called this like the XCOM of or something. Since we're speaking about XCOM, I have one more thing to say. Relay this to the Spoony one and Angry Joe if you can. The XCOM reboot, which is the first-person shooter, is still alive. I have truth. I have proof. Go on to Wikipedia. You'll see what I mean. Just tell them that. This game has a lot of fans that have been waiting for it. Aliens Colonial Marines for the 360, PC, and PS3. This is set to take place after the Aliens movie, I think hours after, in which they go to the space station where the entire thing started. Like, it's supposed to be, like, really kick-ass. I don't know much about it, but go check that Angry Joe's channel. It will have, like, top 10 reasons why the game will kick ass. Now, I know it's the third time I mentioned that. That's not going to be the last time I mentioned Angry Joe. Just look at my video of the week. My video this week is the Injustice Vlog. Comic Geek Debate, round 1. There. So, this is by the Angry Joe Show. Before you say anything, I don't hate Angry Joe, I just don't like some stuff he does. He's funny. But, crap. You know what, I'm just gonna do the, Random and Optimistic video at some point, and then I'll talk about him. Anyway, to the video, since he is like, apparently there's like this thing where people are voting on who's the better superhero, and like Joe and his friend are debating on camera like who is like better in the fights. I think Kevin James got involved with this contest as well. So basically they do like Batman and Batman wins apparently. Even though I don't remember him beating Bane the first time we defeated him. It was Azrael who was posing as Batman. He was kind of a dick. And then like there was Harley Quinn versus Wonder Woman. Harley Quinn looks weird in this game. I don't know. Also, I'm not probably gonna be showing pictures of like the actual people. So if you see the Green Arrow one, just ignore it. So basically they ask you like the votes and see who will get to the confrontation. Here's the thing I have to say about that. Try to vote to get Superman and Batman to the finals so like Angry Joe can see that battle and shit. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me here. And I guess that's it for me for this episode since my throat kinda hurts. This probably explains all the coughing. And lucky for you guys, I am posting this earlier than I expected because apparently I got all this done already. Maybe it's because there was one less thing or something. Or a less take, so that's what I meant, and less distractions. Well, anyway, video of the week will be in the description. I have to go do some other stuff, and then I'll probably post this, so that you can watch it and follow your merry pleasure. Okay, this is just a weird Inception thing right now. Anyway, just like, fuck it. Just AJ, for the AJ, I want to kill myself right now. Can you do the rest of this, please?
Oh, fine, whatever. This is the Winter, aka the Great Edward Nigma, signing off on the behalf of AJR5. Take it away, you... What's his name?
Slim Shady!
Catch lightning in the bottle, set fire to water, coming out the nozzle on the fire hose, quiet and swatter. Cinderella man, Cinderella man, Cinderella.